ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Charles, we get a look at the draft class here for this team. What do you think?
Well, I think for the most part, I do like what they did because, to me, they got some solid players in the early rounds. And then if I'm correct in my evaluation, they got some great value in the later rounds as well.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Heineke. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Heineke. Got a man. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 1st and goal. A good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Heineke escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Heineke to throw it. Steps away to his left. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. John Bates, his first NFL. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing. Heineke. Eluding the pressure right. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Antonio Gibson is an absolute dart with the ball in his hands, and he can make you miss, and he can run over you. Took a little while to crack the starting lineup as a rookie, but boy, was he sensational when he did. Went for 115 yards and 3 scores in a Thanksgiving Day clobbering of the Dallas Cowboys. And Washington, they feel like they had a real find when they took him in the 3rd round last year, number 66 overall, and he justified their decision.
Flush to his right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Very good as a rookie. Terry McLaurin was even better in 2020. 87 catches for over 1,100 yards. He is definitely wide receiver 1 for the Washington football team.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Heineke. Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Heineke. Got his target, Samuel. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. To throw is Heineke. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jared Patterson is out there set and ready for this next drive. The Washington offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
You have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Asante Samuel. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. So we've reached half. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Taking a shot for Samuel, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They'll run with Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They go play action. Now Heineke. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Now Heineke. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Heineke now. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jared Patterson making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. They'll set up a throw. Being chased out left. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Well, there you go. Say your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go. Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke. Flush to his right. Throw right side going to be caught by Seals Jones.
Talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Flushed out right. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good gain on 1st, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Dancing to his left. The Chargers going to signal for the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. To throw again on 2nd down. Heineke escaping the pressure right. And he will find his man Samuel. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. This is caught. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. And Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll try to run with Gibson. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final second. So a victory here for the Washington football team.